like this, that's okay. Out of being dead serious like this is no good because you're practicing death when you're alive. Ananda alai is not some kind of tickling you and making you anandam. No, if you're exuberantly alive, you will be ananda, you will be joyful, there is simply no other way, you will be blissful. So, to create this exuberance, there are many aspects. One is the karmic weight that you carry in your head and the new karma that you create every day. Many people are creating in 24 hours more karma than what might have been there for 24 lifetimes. Every 24 hours they're multiplying it like that because, everything my. My house, my husband, my wife, my children, my nonsense, my this, my that. With this disease, no joy can happen. Here, nothing belongs to you, you came with nothing, you will live with nothing. Hello? Hello, hello? Sadhguru, what about my wealth? That also I'm saying. There is no container service for you. You come with nothing, you go with nothing. There is nothing here that's yours. It's a privilege. They allowed you to breathe, they allowed you to sit on this land and a few arrangements we made for our life. Wonderful. If you've made good arrangements for yourself, wonderful. But there is no my nonsense, there's only life. If you are aware of this, Ananda alai is natural. There's no need for any daily tickling to make you anandam. If you are doing your daily Shambhavi practice, this will naturally come home to you, that the most precious and the only precious thing, hey, this girl is in space, what's her name? Ramya? Ramya Nagaraja from Bangalore, huh? Oh, look at your technology, she is sitting on the planet, right away from the planet somewhere. You guys can't see it. She's got a background to show that she's on the moon or somewhere. Where is that? Moon or Mars or somewhere in between? Somewhere in between, that's good. Anyway, neither this world, this planet, nor your home, nor your clothing, nor your body belongs to you. It's here for us. It's a privilege, all this has been given to us. But the only and only precious thing is life. This fact will come home to you experientially if every day your practice is on. This is what Shambhavi is about, that if you sit here, your body is here, your mind is somewhere else, what is you is somewhere else. Once a distinction arises between these three aspects, being blissful is a natural quality. Your very chemistry becomes blissful. You don't have to try to be blissful or joyful. It inevitably happens that way. So, let's make this happen. I know this 1.5 years, well, I have not been able to come to your towns or cities. There are no programs, physical programs at least, but we are doing more work than ever before and we are here online and I'm telling you, I have said this many times, I have initiated and gave powerful experiences to people, more people. Hey, this lady is counting money. Hello, why are you giving me the money? What's happening? Throw it at me, it's okay, we need money because we are sitting here without any revenue for last 1.5 years. She's escaping, what happened? And now he's counting the money. Now we saw your face also. This is a nice scene, somebody should have captured this. Ma, you're a doctor or a nurse or whatever and you're counting money. I thought you were just about to give it to me. That's okay. You shouldn't count money in front of the camera, ma. Now, oh, what is Sadhguru talking like this? Because spirituality means… Hey, like the calendar I'm saying, you saw the calendars, like that. You must have a constipated look on your face, otherwise how are you spiritual? No, I want you to know, these are all stuck-up images that we have created of what is spiritual. How can a spiritual person be serious? Because if you have touched anything beyond the boundaries of your physical body and your psychological structure, there is nothing here to be serious about. All the nonsensical seriousness is only in your psychological affairs. And you're making up all those things. Everything that you made up, you think is the basis of creation. No, if you and me disappear right now, as many of you are disappearing on the screen, even life is just like that. Your picture is on the screen and it's gone. Even like that, you and me are here today, one day will be gone. Everything will be fine. Hello? Everything will be fine. So, this brief time that we have, it's important. Not only that you're joyful, you leave a trail of joy. Because joy is not a goal by itself, it's just an ambience. It is a climate. It's a good climate for people to live. It is not a goal. If you're joyful, then you will do everything that you can do. If you are not joyful, even what you can do, you will not do because life will go in complaining about this and that person and this person endlessly. If you're joyful, there is no resentment in your life about anybody or anything. If you're not joyful, there are so many things other people do which are not necessary for you and you will inevitably become resentful. Become resentful about people who are dearest to you in your life, this will also happen. Life today, tomorrow you may be seriously resentful or it may happen in 10 years. Oh, lot of people. Simply not because there's something wrong with your relationship, something wrong with those people, it's simply that you are not in a wave of bliss. Then in the process of living together, working together, somebody will do this, somebody will do that, so many people will do things that we don't like, immediately we will start becoming resentful. After some time, you will see there's only bitterness in you. I've been always saying this, just open your album and look at how you were when you're 5, 6 years of age. I'm still like that only, hello? Serious lot of responsibility, Sadhguru. What responsibility? I have 2 children. Oh, God damn it, if you don't know how to handle it joyfully… Hello? Suppose your children are also born like this, serious, then you will take them to your psychiatrist, isn't it? Hello? Suppose it so happens your children are born and they're dead serious, they never giggle, they never smile, they're just serious, then you will definitely take them to your doctor thinking there is something wrong with you. Why don't you understand there is something wrong with you? There is. If you are becoming serious about who you are, what you're doing and what you're not doing, well, there is a sickness. If you cure yourself of this sickness, Anandalaya will happen. This is what inner engineering is about. Somebody asking me a question, Sadhguru, if I'm always happy, how will I be responsible? Whoa, whoa, whoa. The only reason why you're not happy is because you're not responding. You're not responding to life. Ma, what's your name, Ma Susil? What's her name? Where did the money go? I'm just checking. Hello? Huh? Selvi Subramaniam, ennamma? Tamil ennamma, panam illa yaarko kuduthittingma pakkathula. if you do not know how to look at life just the way it is, without making up all kinds of rubbish about it, you will see everything is joyful about life. If you're making up stuff in your head, nonsense in your head, and you yourself believe the nonsense, then there is deep trouble. You can call this religion, you can call this family, you can call this philosophy, you can call this ideology, you can call it whatever you want, but you are making it up and you start believing it yourself. So, to cure you of this only inner engineering, now that it's available online, anytime you want you can do refresher course, you can do it again and again for yourself. Don't tell anybody you've done it 5 times, okay? Because then they will think you have such a thick skin that you didn't get it the first time, even though they didn't get it. There's a problem in the world. It's all right. Sometimes we don't get something the first time, you apply yourself. But you saw, when you did the program, it relieved you, you were joyful. Then people are asking me, Sadhguru, I was really joyful and wonderful, but now it's gone. Tell me, should you complain to me or I should complain to you? I invested my whole bloody life to offer this to people, and then you come and tell me it's gone, and as if I'm at fault. It was there, for sure it was there. Now it's gone means I should come and complain to you. I must ask Selvi, if she doesn't look joyful, every day you're miserable, you must pay me. Let's do this. If you're joyful, it's free. If you're miserable, you must pay. How's this? Hello? Hello? Huh? If you're joyful, everything is free. If you're miserable, you must pay. At least then maybe you'll be joyful. Because it looks like things that you possess seem to be far more valuable than the very life that you are. It's time you change that. That's all it takes. If you just understand, whatever we possess in our life, whatever it is, including people, of all this is meaningful only because there's life throbbing here. If you just see this, you will see, you will become non-serious. If you become non-serious, there's enormous room to be joyful, enormous room in this world to be joyful. If you take this seriously, things that you possess, your body, your mind, your wealth, your nonsense, if you then there is no room for joy because it'll worry you to death. What will happen, what will happen? There's only one thing that'll happen, you will die one day. That's guaranteed, I'm telling you. This is not my blessing, this is just a natural life. So, if creation made it in such a way that you have to die one day, is it my fault? And you that your time is limited. This limited time need not go waste in doing things that is not good for you. What's the point? What is the point? Doing something that doesn't feel good for you. There are only 2 things. In your life, this is all there is. They don't think you're accumulating something, this, that nonsense, my wealth, this thing, no, there's only one thing. This is the profoundness of your experience. When you sit here, how wonderful is this? If you have to do some action, how impactful is the action? This is all there is. There is simply nothing else with your life. I want you to apply yourself to this every day. What all do I have in my life? The only thing you have is profoundness of experience, impactfulness of activity. This is all. If you don't like activity, just have a profound experience and sit in one place. You like activity, you think you can do something useful, get up and do it. But this is all there is. Beyond this, you don't possess anything. Just in your head, these are all imaginations. Because you possess something little more than somebody else and you think you're better. No, if that somebody else goes away, with $1 billion you'll feel miserable, I'm saying. So, wave of joy, Ananda alai, is not some magical stuff. It is just the most sensible way to live. There's simply no other way to live. And it's not the goal of life. It is a fundamental ambience that make life happen well. I heard that you have a lot of questions. So let's go questions little bit, already half an hour over. My time is up. They had told you only half an hour.